Welcome to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a pick a card reading to find out what their current thoughts and feelings are about you and the situation between you. So I've got 6 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is this Chanel palette. Group 2 is this Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Group 3 is this MAC lipstick. Group 4 is this dark red Chanel nail varnish. These lipsticks don't want to stay on. Pile 5 is this palette from Benefit. And pile 6 is this Christian Dior lipstick. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice. Otherwise, I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is your reading if you chose the Chanel palette. Let's see what cards you have. Your first song is Jay-Z Encore. Look what you made me do. Look what I made for you. Know if I paid my dues, how will they pay you? When you first come in the game, they try play you. Then you drop a couple of hits, look how they wave to you. Your second song is India.Arie, Get It Together. One shot to your heart without breaking your skin. No one has the power to hurt you like you can. Kept it inside, didn't tell no one else. Didn't even wanna admit it to yourself. And now your chest burns and your back aches from 15 years of holding the pain. From the Fountain Tarot, you have the Queen of Coins and the Knight of Coins in reverse. From the Rider-Waite Tarot, you have the Two of Pentacles. And from the Radiant Rider-Waite, you have the Four of Pentacles. All Pentacles cards. Very interesting. Let me just tune into your reading. Well, I mean, considering that you've got 4 Pentacles cards, and in this song, paid, pay. So I'm getting the vibe that this person, they're really thinking about their finances at the moment, and their money, and their material situation, and they're trying to get their financial situation together, I think. And I think right now they don't feel like they have their financial situation together with the Knight of Coins in reverse. So I think they feel like they're losing a hold of their resources. And I feel like this is how they see you. This is extremely beautiful. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. I feel like they see you as this beautiful, abundant person who has everything going for them, everything to offer, and who deserves everything. And they feel like they can't offer you anything right now. They feel like they have nothing to offer you. Nothing that you'd want, nothing of value. And so they're trying to build up more resources, I'm seeing. They feel like if they can build up more resources, that maybe they might be able to offer you something. It seems like a very materialistic energy here. But at the same time, I'm feeling a lot of pain from this person in general, relating to their past with this song. And I feel like they've been just carrying a lot of pain for a very long time. And it might be that it's hard for them to see their self-worth. And so that might be why they equate their self-worth with financial resources and what they have. Because they can't see the worth in themselves otherwise, so all they measure themselves by is what they can actually physically hold in their hands. So like their house, their car, their clothes, their bank balance, how many friends they have. Because they don't, you probably see, if you're asking about this person, you probably see lots of wonderful qualities. And if they are a knight of coins, like, this is probably how you see them. Somebody really careful, somebody considerate, somebody kind, somebody reliable, trustworthy, hardworking, which is great. But they don't see themselves like that. They see themselves as somebody who's ineffective, inefficient, not hardworking enough, lazy. And somebody, I'm getting the vibe that somebody really damaged this person's self-esteem in their childhood. And it could have just been like verbal abuse. One shot to your heart without breaking your skin. So that makes me think no one has the power to hurt you like your kin. So I wonder if this person's parents were just very hard on them and told them that they were lazy and that they weren't shit and that they were ugly and that they had nothing to offer and that they needed to do better. If you know their parents, I don't want you to, like, if you see this and you see that their parents are like this, I don't want you to hate their parents, because their parents were just probably doing it to try and make them want to work hard, which I'm seeing that they are really hardworking. But it's had the effect of them having low self-esteem. And as a result, yeah, I feel like this person's kind of just holding their cards close to the chest because they kind of don't know what to do. They feel like they just need to get their resources flowing better. Also, I feel like maybe you work with this person. Potentially. It might be that you work with this person. And yeah, again, it feels like they just have nothing. They feel like they have nothing to offer you. But whatever's going on, I feel like, sorry, they see you as they see you in a really positive light. They're thinking about you and feeling about you in a very positive light. Like they see you, whether you're male or female. If you're female, they see you as a queen. I'm getting the vibe of like, oh, that is a queen. Like they might even say this to their friends. They might say, that is a queen. What can I even offer her? She deserves way better than me. What can I even, like she just won't want it. Why even bother? I need to get more so I can offer her more. I need to actually have something to offer her before I approach her. And if you're a guy, then they think, oh, he's a king. I need to match him. I need to make myself better. I need to have more. I need to make myself more beautiful. I need to make myself more abundant. I need better clothes. I need to be able to cook better. I need to do everything better to be able to impress him. My body needs to be better. He's such a king. Like he's got everything. He's beautiful. He's so handsome. That's what they're thinking. And they're feeling like, well, I don't even know what I can give you. I have nothing to give you. You're so amazing. Why would you want me? I must get more. I must make myself more. And until that time, I don't want you to even know that I have feelings for you, or that I think about you, or that I want to offer you anything. So it's still like a maybe, like the situation's kind of like a maybe. I feel like this is it's just a very, I'm not saying that there's no emotional, because I think they do have feelings for you. But at the same time, this person's not really emotionally focused, at least right now. It's just very financially focused. And materially focused. Like they could have health problems even that they're dealing with. And they might think, oh, you seem so healthy and radiant, and I'm struggling and you won't understand, and I don't want you to see me like this. I don't want you to see me broke and thin and unhealthy, you know? They only want you to see them when they're strong, when they have a lot, when they have extra energy to go around, when they're having fun, when they're in that playful, spontaneous kind of energy. And I also feel like it's kind of like there's potential for some of you that this person's kind of a player and that they're not offering you anything because they're a player. And like they have a sexual interest, but they're kind of just keeping it to themselves. But that's just for a small minority. I think the main message is that this person has low self-esteem. They would like to offer you something, but they don't currently feel like they have anything to offer you. And so they're going to kind of stay back, stay away from you. I feel like they feel like they're not even worthy of your presence right now because of this. But I think they do want to come back. They do want to come back around with Encore there. I think they want to speak to you as well. They want to come and say hi, I think. Wave to you. They want to talk to you. Kept it inside, didn't tell no one. I think they do want to talk to you, but they can't right now. They're holding everything. And they're used to holding everything to themselves. And they feel like you're really nurturing and caring. So you might be the sort of person who they would like to open up about everything they've been through. And the sort of person who makes them feel better about themselves. But right now they feel so low and they feel so bad about themselves that they don't even know how to approach you. And if they did approach you, I feel like it would just be a very playful, it would be like about work or play kind of thing. So if you work with them, it's like they would talk to you about work or maybe invite you out for a drink or maybe crack a couple jokes, but they're not going to get in deep. They're keeping their cards close to their chest. What else am I getting? There's an uncertainty here still, so yeah, don't expect any action from this person. If you're waiting for something to happen, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. And that's not anything to do with you. It's just this person and what they're going through. And I feel like they've just got a lot of work on. So they might, I think they are still thinking about you and feeling about you, but their focus is work right now. And then they might be doing the odd thing here and there to have fun, light-hearted kind of playful stuff. So I would say if your relationship with them is light-hearted, then maybe they'll meet up with you soon. But it won't lead to any like opening up. But if your relationship with them is more serious, I would say they're probably going to avoid you for a little bit because they don't want to have those kind of serious conversations right now. And especially not with you because they admire you so much and they feel unworthy of you right now. What else am I getting? They're holding a lot in anyway, this person. There's a lot that they keep to themselves in general and just about you and the connection. And they might be juggling, I think. There's potential for some of you. Yeah. Okay, for some of you, there's potential that this person already has everything. Like they already have a relationship. They already have everything they need. And so the decision, like it would be a decision if you were to be with them, say, it would be like another person in the mix. And that's why they feel like they can't offer you anything. Because they really do feel like you're a queen and you deserve everything. And they don't have it to offer you. So that might be, again, the kind of player person who we're picking up on here. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Group 1. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon in another reading. Thanks for watching. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Let's see what the cards say. Your first song is Pink Sweats Cocaine. You keep falling for the wrong type. No, I'm not saying you should be mine. I'm just promising you good times. I just wanna show you good vibes. Don't trust men, don't trust woman. Don't trust your heart, you never should have. Your second song is Ryan Leslie, Just Right. You're my cure, you're my remedy, so sincere and pure. Said I'll never leave, I'll stay by your side for eternity till the day I die. 'Cause you're just right for me, I'm just right for you. Come and share your life with me, and I'll share my life with you. From the Fountain Tower, you have the Ten of Cups. From the Rider-Waite Tower, you have the Eight of Wands. And then from the Radiant Rider-Waite, you have the Five of Cups and the Nine of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of conflicted energy here. This person has a lot of regrets, first of all, about how this has gone, and I feel like they feel like their wish come true is not going to come true anymore. Like their wish is no longer going to come true. For some of them. I think for some of them, they feel like you falling for them is like you falling, like this is them saying it to you. You keep falling for the wrong type. No, I'm not saying you should be mine. I'm just promising you good times. So for some of you, I think they know that they're not right for you, despite this song being here. For some of you, I think, or they know the situation's not right, and they're just offering you a good time and nothing else. And for others, I think they feel like you're kind of the wrong type, or they shouldn't be falling for you for some reason. And like you're just going to be a good time. You're just offering a good time. And then for others, I feel like this person really does feel like you're the right one. And I think maybe they've had a pattern of falling for the wrong type, this person. And maybe everything's just been somebody trying to have a good time with them. And you're the cure, because you're pure and sincere. And they feel like it would last forever with you. So it just depends on your situation, which one that is. There's a definitely sense that something's gone wrong here, but there's like this huge positive. The emotions are really positive. We've got the Ten of Cups, and there's a lot of passion with the Eight of Wands. And it's like Cupid's arrow struck, and you fell in love. I'm feeling. But then something's gone wrong, and it's led to the Five of Cups, and this person can't really see that there's these two cups remaining. They're focused on the loss. They're focused on everything that's gone wrong. And the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, dream come true, something like you've always wanted, or just a really great time. But it's in reverse, so it's like that's blocked. You can't access that for some reason. they're not able to. Like maybe they're not able to give you anything more than a good time, but they would love to be able to, maybe. Or maybe you can't give them anything more than a good time, but you would love to be able to. And so they're sad about it. And it's like their dream's not coming true anymore. But they were struck with this love, with Cupid's arrow. And their feelings developed really quickly, I'm seeing, for you. It feels like happy ever after kind of love. This reminds me of, I don't know if it's meant to look like this. I think this is meant to be steps, but it reminds me of like a traditional wedding cake with the couple on top, but the couple here are dancing. So it's like they're extra happy. They're not just for show happy. Like the usual wedding cake couple are just standing there rigid. But this couple's dancing on the top of their wedding cake. That's what I'm seeing. So it's like the happiest couple ever. But for some reason it's not now. For some of you, I think this person did think that you were right for them, but maybe they thought they were wrong for you, so they were just offering you a good time, and now they regret that because they did fall in love with you. Maybe this person was a player kind of thing, and they fell in love with you, and well, yeah, maybe they weren't interested in relationships at all. Maybe they'd been kind of damaged, and they weren't willing to, either they weren't acting on the opportunity, like they weren't willing to take this beautiful opportunity, or there was this beautiful opportunity for love, but it's like they offered you the wrong thing, or you offered them the wrong thing. So it ended up being a disappointment and nobody really got what they wanted, or nobody is getting what they wanted. I'm still seeing potential for this to move forward with the Eight of Wands. Like this person wants this to move forward still. They want to take action. I think they want to communicate with you. It's hard to say with this reading. I think there'll be two groups of you. One who this person and you are like right for each other, and something just went wrong in the connection, maybe because it was just fun at first, maybe, and then somebody got hurt. And now you're both kind of realizing this was actually something special. Or it started out as something special and then this person wasn't really offering you anything special, they were offering you just fun. Yeah, it's really, really conflicting with the songs and with the cards as well. I feel like these cards should go over here. And these cards should go over here. Because like this side is really happy and positive and amazing. And then this side is really sad. This side, the dream doesn't happen. It's like somebody's just offering you fun and you end up being disappointed and regretful. And then this side, it's like a wish fulfillment love. So it might be that either you or this person was promising the other person this wish fulfillment love, but it was actually a lie and really it wasn't that. Or it could be like it was kind of delusional thinking that this was a wish fulfillment when actually this was somebody who was just looking for a good time. Or it started out as a good time and then it led to feelings of wish fulfillment, but because it wasn't acted on, it led to disappointment. And for some of you, I think there's still the opportunity to make this into the wish fulfillment and to set this right and get out of the disappointment. For some of you, it just depends on your situation. I'm going to move these back now. That looks better. to me. I don't know why I looked wrong. Whatever the situation, there's a lot of love here. There's a sense of harmony. There's a sense of peace, comfort between you. And like I said, really happy. Like you just want to dance together. They want to dance with you. They want to have a great time with you. They want to go out with you. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate. They want to message you. They want to reach some sort of conclusion. And they're sad. They're disappointed. They feel a sense of regret. They feel sorry, I'm seeing. And they feel like this perfect wish come true is not going to come true anymore. Like it's still their dream, but it's seeming further and further away from their reality. But they still want it. It's just that something's gone a bit wrong, and it seems like it's not going to turn out the way they wanted it to. Let me see if I'm getting anything else for you, group 2. I do feel this real sense of regret. It's like either somebody did, like there was an action taken that led to regret, or it's like the action wasn't taken and it led to regret, I'm seeing. Or maybe somebody kept too many options and it led to regret. I'm seeing that you and this person do have a really good time together, and there is a really special emotional connection. It's like very emotional and very passionate. Very, very emotional. Got the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. So it's an overwhelming amount of emotion. And for some of you, I think this person just has... Maybe for some of you, I think this person has depression and maybe some substance abuse problems, like maybe they just drink excessively or something else. With cocaine there, maybe it could be something harder. And maybe they feel like they can't trust men, they can't trust women, they can't trust their heart. Don't trust your heart, you never should have. Yeah, so maybe they feel like every time they do go for a relationship, maybe that's why they're kind of self-medicating for these people who this applies for. It's like they don't even feel like that's possible anymore to have this kind of love. They feel like it's just, yeah, everyone just wants to show them a good time. So they've become about just good times. And it makes them really sad because maybe they missed out on the opportunity with you and it felt really special. It did feel like a dream come true. And they feel like they've missed the opportunity and they're regretful about it. But they still want to talk to you, and I think they want to see if they can move it forward still and correct it. But there's still this conflict because I think part of them feels like they're not able to trust anyone. Even this opportunity, they can't quite trust it, I think, for some of you. And I think some of you, they just don't trust their own judgment, like the ones who are talking to themselves when they say you keep falling for the wrong type. And so they fell for you, but maybe they don't even trust themselves. They don't even trust their own judgment anymore because they've fallen for people before and been really, really hurt, I'm seeing. So they're afraid to take the leap of faith with you. They're afraid to move forward, even though it feels so beautiful. Because it does, this connection feels really special. And there's huge potential. And there's potential to put this 9 of Cups upright, in which case it's just a little feeling of regret, and there's still the 2 of Cups standing. So, very beautiful emotional reading, group 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon in another reading. Bye! This reading is for you if you chose the matte lipstick. Let's see what cards you have. Your first song is Kate Renata, You're the One, featuring Sid. I want you to want me. but you just gonna love me for the day. And I can't just walk away, even though I know you're trouble, babe. So I'ma take my time, go with the flow, can't get too involved. You got a face that I just can't say no to. Your second song is Neo, Champagne Life. Nice meal and a good wine, definition of a good time. Living out my dreams, watching them come true. Baby, I'm a boss, I don't know what they do. From the Fountain Tarot, you have the Devil and the Two of Coins. From the Rider-Waite Tarot, you have the King of Wands and the Ten of Wands. And then from the Radiant Rider-Waite, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I feel like this person's very focused on their success right now, and they're kind of seeing you as a temptation. But they do have really strong feelings for you, I'm seeing, with this song. You're the one. They feel like you're the one. But I also feel like they don't want to get too involved to you, because they are just trying to have fun in their lives right now. They're trying to, living out my dreams, watching them come true. Baby, I'm a boss. I don't know what they do. This person is a boss. They are. They are. There's a lot of boss energy right here. I mean, look at this boss energy. These three bosses right here. There's also a lot of court cards. So there might be too many people in the situation also. That might be one of the thoughts they're having. Too many people involved here. And it's a temptation, and I'm focused on my money. I'm really busy with work right now. This is just tempting me. But I want this person. I really want this person. But it seems like it's just fun right now. It's just fun because they're really busy with work. So they don't want anything serious to add to all their load of responsibilities that they've already got. They're already overloaded. They can't even see over all the responsibilities they've got already. They feel over-responsible. They just want to have some fun. They're too responsible. It's quite a materialistic energy as well, I would say. There's two Pentacles cards here, and then we've got the Devil. It's very work-focused, ambition-focused. We've got two Wands cards, and then the King of Swords. There's no cups, there's no emotion here. I'm not saying this person doesn't have emotion, because they obviously do from this song. I can't walk away, even though I know your trouble. That they have this like obsession to you. They can't walk away. Even though you're trouble, they can't walk away. Even though they're so busy. Even though they really don't have time for this. Even though they don't have space or capacity in their life for this. They want you. They really desire you. But they're just trying to chill. They're trying not to get too involved, as the song says. And also I think they're worried that you'll take advantage of them. I think for some of them, because they have built this amazing empire, and I think they don't trust easily. And I think some of them, they say, you've got a face that I can't say no to. And I'm a boss. Living out my dreams. So they don't want somebody who's going to come along and they can't say no to their face because they're so attractive and they have this pull on them. And they can't trust this person, and this person's like demanding things. and it distracts them from their career path. Do you know what I mean? I know this is not a very romantic reading, but that's what this person's thinking. They're not in the frame of mind for romance right now. I think they have very strong sexual feelings for you, actually. Extremely strong. But they're really trying to suppress that. I think they would like to take you out for a nice meal and have like a nice date with you. But it's just one of their dreams, and they've got these bigger dreams. In order for them to make the money for them to be able to take you on a date, they need to do their work. But they do want to take you on a date. They want to offer you something. I think for a lot of you it is just to ask you on a date, but for some of you it might be something more significant. I think for a lot of you they do just want to take you for dinner and show you a really good time. And they just want to have a good time with you. They want to have sex with you. They want to have this passion with you. They're kind of waiting for the right time. It's not the right time right now because they're super busy. So they're watching and waiting and just controlling their passion and controlling their lust. Look at his fist. He's seated, but look how restless he looks. He's like ready to move. He wants to move. He's passionate. He wants to take action, but this is all the stuff he's got to do right now. All this shit before he can come and see you, before he can come to you. Or she. I'm feeling male energy though from this one. It's got very masculine energy. If this is a woman, I feel like there might be another guy. Like two guys. Potentially. And it's just like a fun. It's all just having fun. And there's potential that one of them is a serious relationship and it's kind of over. Like they feel oppressed by this serious relationship. It doesn't have to be like a woman and there's two men. It could be a man and there's two women, or it doesn't really matter about the gender of these cards. It's just the energy, and I see them as representing like different people sometimes, depending on the situation. But if we're seeing it as three people, then I feel like there might be a serious relationship between two of them, and then there's someone else who's like fun. It's like an escape from this serious relationship. Because there is this sense of like being... There's a sense of being tied down. There's a sense of over-responsibility, of being trapped by responsibility. It's like a heavy energy, oppressive kind of energy. And it feels kind of frustrating. So I think this person does just want to have fun right now. It feels like they're kind of trying to ground themselves and trying to preserve their energy and trying to channel their energy into the right places. And it really feels like they're trying to avoid distraction. And it's like they have this strong sexual urge for you and strong desire for you. And I think they really do want to take you out on a date or do something for you. But it's like either their finances don't allow it right now and they want to be back to being a boss where they can afford things again, or they're trapped by their responsibilities right now, work or another relationship or something. I'm just seeing it as probably work, to be honest, for most of you. For most of you, I'm seeing that this person maybe doesn't have as much money as they usually do, or they're just super busy because they're trying to maintain their empire and they're already a boss. They're already in this really, really great position. For some of you, I think they're trying to get to this great position and they don't want to be distracted right now. And they feel like this sexual energy is very, very powerful and it would be distracting. It would be super addictive. I think if they allowed themselves to get too involved. And they're also worried that you're a player, and they're worried that you're a gold digger, or they're worried that you're going to use them, take advantage of them. And it's not the right time for love anyway, so they're just completely detaching from all feelings. But at the same time, they still care about you. They're still interested in you. They still find you really attractive. They find you super attractive, I'm seeing. Really, really attractive. But they just can't, I feel like they can't even look up from their work right now to look at you. Like you might feel ignored by this person right now. Maybe for some of you. But it's just that they're trying to detach from their emotions. They're trying to avoid distraction, and they just really need to focus on the task at hand, whatever that is. Whatever kind of things that they have going on in their lives right now, they need to focus on that. And so they're suppressing their sexual urges, and they really want to act on them. They really want to act on their desires towards you, but they can't right now. And they have some fear that you're not being serious with them, and I think this is a serious person. But right now, they're just trying to have fun. Like, until the point where they decide to be serious with somebody, it's all fun. But they're a serious person, so when they get serious, it's like really serious, I'm seeing. And they can't afford to be distracted from the serious shit that they already have in their life. Sorry for swearing, I need to stop that. I hope you don't mind too much. Sorry. Let me see if I have anything else for you, group 3. This desire for you is really, really overwhelming, actually. I think they're super passionate for you. They really, really want to have sex with you, I'm seeing. Or they just want to... They're kind of obsessive over you. Their passion for you. And they're not showing it because they can't show it. They're just restraining themselves. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's like, nah, restrain yourself. Restrain yourself. Work. Focus on your work. Get back to work. Nah, stop it. Stop it. Get back to work. Every time their mind drifts to you, they're like, nah. Oh, what were you thinking about them again? No, remember all this work you have to do. Remember your responsibilities. Remember, yeah. And they probably want to escape from their responsibility. Not escape, they just want to have some fun. They want to have work and play, but they can't add anything serious to their already overwhelming situation, I'm seeing. They do have really strong feelings for you. You're the one. You're the one. But they can't handle this, like, doing anything about this situation right now unless it's just going to be fun. And even that they feel like will be distracting right now, I'm seeing. So group 3, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to let me know in the comments. And like and subscribe. I hope to see you again soon in another reading. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Chanel nail varnish. Let's see what cards you have. Your first song is Snow the Product Myself featuring Dram. I'll be back at the 1 minute one way. Haters all getting sentimental. Remember I was working while you hoes stayed home. I was out grinding while you settled. Still helped you out and I gave you loans. Not my fault what you spent on. And then your second song is Scissor Garden, Say It Like That. Love me even if it rains, love me even if it pains you. I know I'll be difficult, you know I'll be difficult. You know it get difficult too. Open your heart up, hoping I'll never find out that you're anyone else. 'Cause I love you just how you are. Hope you never find out who I really am. 'Cause you'll never love me. From the Fountain Tarot, you have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Coins. Wow. From the Rider-Waite, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And then from the Radiant Rider-Waite, you have the Sun. Wow. Well, first of all, you have two aces, which is amazing. So I'm seeing that this is like it's a new beginning, or it's a new situation. And it's like a stirring of feelings. And I feel like it's something it's happening in reality already. It's not just like feelings with no grounding. It's something that has its basis in like something that's actually happened, or something practical. So put it this way, it's not just like you're looking at somebody across the room and it's a crush kind of thing. It's something where you've both kind of expressed some interest in each other, I'm feeling. And maybe you're in a relationship and it's like a brand new love. A brand new love. A stable new love. One that's built on trust. Trust and support and care and understanding. There's also like an independence, so I feel like this probably is quite a new relationship. It might be that you're not in like a proper relationship yet, but the feelings are kind of grounded in reality. Like maybe you've kissed, or maybe there's been some kind of indication that you both have mutual feelings for each other. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like you're an established couple. You might be. For some of you, I think you might be an established couple, and it's like a new beginning where this person or you is having more independence, and it's like freedom from attachment. But there's still love there. But this is a song. Love me even if it rains. Love me even if it pains you. But at the same time, we've got a song that says myself, which is why I don't feel like a coupley kind of vibe, even though this is so powerful and strong. And the sun, we've got the sun here. But it's I and you, it's not we anywhere. There's no we here, it's I and you. So I feel like you guys are not together for most of you. But this makes you really happy, and it makes the other person really happy. It feels really fun. It feels really great spending time with you. I feel like you go on nice dates together, or this person would like to go on nice dates with you, where you go for a really great meal and get out and enjoy yourselves together. They see you as somebody who has everything going for you. Somebody who's on top of things in their life. Somebody who's valuable, worthy, respectable, impressive, beautiful. And yeah, they also see you, like they see you as somebody mature and somebody who has their shit together. But they also see you as somebody really fun to be around. And somebody who brings out the fun side of them and their inner child. Yeah, there's a sense of, it's like independence, but there's very strong feelings here. There's very strong feelings, and there's like real potential for this to grow into something more. But at the same time, I think right now, this person and probably you are both enjoying your independence and having fun, and it's kind of like I don't see commitment here. I see it as like you're having fun together. You really enjoy each other's company and you have potential for a long-term relationship. But it's not there yet. It's not a commitment yet. But there's like the seed for a commitment to grow. And I feel like that's kind of what's needed. Like this person wants to give you your freedom because they think you probably are happy alone, I'm seeing. And they're happy. It's like they're happy when they're on their own. They need you in their life. They love having you in their life. They wouldn't want to lose you, ever. Even though it's not like you've been together a long time, I'm seeing for most of you, but they wouldn't want to lose you. And they know this, like, it might be difficult having a relationship where maybe you don't see each other that much. Because I feel like you guys probably don't see each other that much. Because you're both working really hard. But it's all really positive. There's no negative feelings here. Like, this person has no negative thoughts about you at all. It's all really positive. It's all just that they love you. They think you're amazing. They really admire you. They respect you. They think you're hardworking, intelligent, resourceful. They love the way you dress. They love the way you look. They love your house, I'm seeing. They love the way you put things together. Like if you're a woman, the way you do a makeup, or if you're a man, the way you shave your beard, like the shape of your beard, the way you get your hair trimmed, the way you tie your tie. I don't know. Anything. Or like the style of furniture you have, just little things. They admire it, they like it. I feel like you give off this like it's like an expensive, but it doesn't have to be that it costs a lot of money, but it's like you give off that kind of refined, high class, kind of classy vibe. You know, you got the Chanel's classy with air quotations, if that's classy to you. It's expensive for sure. Yeah, you give off that kind of vibe to them. But at the same time, you're not stoosh, you're not prestige, you're fun. You're fun to be around. They enjoy their time with you. They feel like they can relax with you and be themselves. And I think most people who they would look at as this, like most people who they would look at as really beautiful and having their shit together and being really admirable and respectable, I think they think most people like this are not that fun and are a little bit stuck up. And they want to be like this. They like people like this. They admire and respect, like everyone admires and respects people like this. And they want to be like this person. But at the same time, I think this person is young, and you're probably quite young too. Or you're both kind of young at heart, at least. You could be older, but you consider yourselves young. Do you know what I mean? And it's like this is all very fresh and fun and innocent. And it's not weighed down and serious. And you've both probably got other, like work is probably serious for you guys. You probably have commitments and things that are pre-existing in your life. And you don't want to ruin things by taking it too fast, too soon. So it's like, it's there, it's solid. There's literally nothing to worry about in this situation. It's all super happy, super positive feelings. This person wants you in their life. I think they want you to open up to them more, and they want to open up to you more. And I think they find it a little bit hard to open up, and they're used to being on their own. And I think you're used to being on your own, to an extent. And they want you to both to open up more. Yeah, I'm also seeing potential for them to either want to have a baby with you, or that you are having a baby together, or that you have a child together. And yeah, it's like they want you to love them no matter what, like even when things get hard. They want you to be honest with them. They want you to be open with them. And I think they also want a little bit of independence, if that's the case. What else am I seeing for you guys? Yeah, there's potential for this to be... It could be somebody who wants to ask you out, or somebody who wants to have a baby with you, or somebody who wants to ask you to... I'm not going to say to marry them, but like ask you on a date or ask you to be their partner, or kind of start a more serious relationship. But it's really positive. This is a really beautiful reading, Group 4. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments how it resonated for you. And I hope to see you again soon for another reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. This is your reading if you chose this eyeshadow thing, palette. Your first song is Dead Prez, The Game of Life. The game of life is a struggle to survive. We live to win, 'cause if we lose, then we die. What's the word for the day, homeboy? It ain't nothing but the killing shit. Trying to get this money right quick. You know how it is. Trying to eat food and live. Smoke weed. Pay the rent on my crib so I can breathe. And then you have LMA Trip. You know we cool when I ain't waiting, but I act a fool when I don't get it. And I'm steady bruising just to save this, but I tripped on your love, now I'm addicted. And that's a whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. From the Fountain Tower you have the Knight of Wands. And Death reversed. And the Hangman reversed. From the Rider-Waite Tower you have the King of Pentacles. And then from the Radiant Rider-Waite you have the Ace of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Let me just tune into your reading. I feel like this person might just be going through quite a difficult time in their life right now with the Dead Prez song. And I want to say in extreme cases, for some of you they might have even had like a near-death experience recently. That's only in very extreme cases. But for those of you that applies for, they're re-evaluating their whole life. And especially how they make money, I'm seeing. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this person was trying to get quick money. And kind of living fast, living for the day. Like just living day by day, struggling to survive. And maybe I think for some of you, you've kind of changed this person's perspective. It's not a near-death experience, but it's like a death to their old reckless ways of doing things. And now they're this King of Pentacles. They've gone from being a Knight of Wands, being somebody who's like kind of reckless, careless, fast, trying to rush everything, trying to just do everything as quickly as possible, to somebody who thinks really long term, somebody who's stable, committed, trustworthy, practical. Like the Knight of Wands would cancel plans on you last minute, for example, whereas the King of Pentacles would never do that. If he had to cancel plans, it would be well in advance, but he probably wouldn't ever cancel plans. He'd just find a way. He'd have his routine down, so he'd never need to cancel plans unless something extraordinary happened. So I feel like this person's gone through a transformation process, a huge transformation process for some of you. I also feel that there's a decision to make going forward. And maybe this person might want to take you on a trip, I'm seeing, with the word trip and the Wheel of Fortune. I think perhaps they do want to go on holiday with you or take you somewhere, go away with you. And I feel like for some of you, I'm steady bruising just to save this. I feel like for some of you, maybe this is a situation where the relationship kind of ended, or it kind of almost ended, like the relationship had a near-death experience, maybe. And this person feels like they're trying to save it because they're addicted to you and they can't let go of you. They don't want to waste all this love they have for you. And I feel like maybe it would have made sense for the relationship to have ended. This Hangman. This Hangman's giving me weird energy. I'm trying to figure out what I'm feeling from this. Sorry, let me just tune in. Sorry for my silence while I... I feel like whatever this was, this kind of thing that didn't end or near-death experience, it took this person out of a place of being stuck, and it's like it shot them upwards. That's the vibe I'm getting. They were like propelled upwards. And it's completely changed their way of thinking. Completely. They are changing their way of thinking and doing things. It's a complete transformation this person's been through. And I feel like they used to be reluctant to change, and they kind of were reluctant to... I feel like they probably at one point had their head in the sand, this person, and wouldn't listen to anything that anyone would say to them. And now actually, I think they don't kind of, like now they don't even need to like take advice from anyone else because they're in such a strong position and they're doing so well that they're the ones who have good advice to give now, I think. This person feels really passionate about you. With Trip. So, I tripped on your love, now I'm addicted. And we've got the Knight of Wands here. So I feel like this person's really passionate about you. And it says, I act a fool when I don't get it. So I think they do have a lot of sexual desire for you. And they probably think about you a lot sexually, I'm seeing. And they want to act on that. Whenever they have to wait for it, I think it drives them a bit crazy. This person's main focus is their material situation, I'm seeing. But they think about you a lot. They're kind of obsessed with you. Addicted is the word that they would use. They're addicted to your love. But at the same time, it's more passion that I'm feeling, and like we've got 3 major arcana cards, and then we've got pentacles, wands, and swords, but there's no cups here. So I feel like this person's not too emotional about you, but they think about you a lot in a very, very passionate way. And also you transformed them for a lot of you, I think. You helped transform their life. And this process of transformation, I think, had a lot to do with you and what you showed them and what you taught them. And when they had their head in the sand, I think you might have been one of the people that they actually listened to because they admired you and respected you. And they might have even modeled this on you. Like they might have felt like you showed them the way, and they were trying to be more like you. And through trying to be more like you, they've reached a really strong position for some of you. And I do think for some of you, this person's in a really difficult situation. And they don't want to wait. They don't want to have to wait for you. But I'm seeing that their situation's quite difficult. So sometimes they might have to wait for you because of that. They have very established feelings towards you. Like they want to take care of you, they want to protect you. Their feelings are not going to go anywhere. It's like a long-term thing. Very long-term. They do think about you a lot. I feel like they might have made a decision about you recently as well, or they are in the process of making a decision. And they feel a sense of excitement about this, about you. It's like a sense of fate and things being guided by something higher than them. Yeah, it's very transformative, major, spiritual kind of energy. But I feel like they haven't finished their process of transformation. And I wonder if, for some of you, it's like you are trying to save, or they're trying to save something that should have maybe died. For some of you, not for all of you. For a lot of you, I'm seeing this has a lot of potential for the future. And this person just needs to, I think they're just making a decision. Because they've changed a lot. They've gone from being really impulsive to being somebody who's very, very considered and very cautious. And as a result, now they don't like to rush into anything. Even if they are feeling super passionate, they still have to be rational about everything, practical. There's a sense of success and excitement. I think some of them are excited because they're planning a surprise trip or something. Maybe they're trying to save this by planning a trip or something, because it might be struggling right now. Or this person might just be struggling in general. And they feel really addicted to you. And they don't like it when they have to wait for you. But they do currently have to wait for you, maybe. And they're trying to come unstuck. Maybe. From something. It could be something to do with work and money that they're stuck to and trying to escape from. And it might be that something hasn't ended that should have ended, whether it be the relationship or something else. This person's very passionate about you. They don't want this to end, I'm seeing. They really don't. They really want to save it. You've changed their whole way of thinking. I feel like you helped propel them up in the world, or that's what they feel about you. Like they feel like you do this for them. You make them more successful. They feel more successful just by having you around or having you in their life. You add to their success. They want something long term with you, something stable. This person has really established feelings for you, and they trust you. They want you to trust them, and they can see this going a long way into the future. And they're kind of making a decision about it right now, making a decision about you, and I think they're deciding to move forwards in some way, to become unstuck in some way. I think I'm going to end the reading there. I hope you enjoyed your reading group 5. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon for another reading. Thanks for watching. Bye. This is your reading if you chose the Christian Dior lipstick. Let's see what cards you have. Your first song is Jean Grey, Away With Me. I will take you away with me as far as I can. Every sky will be blue as long as you love in me. Listen, the world could explode for all that I care, 'cause I'm alone with you. Think they could clone you too. Maybe too much, but I'm willing. I put my money on it. You think I'm crazy, right? Your second song is Tiger Taste featuring Offset. Only when I'm taking pics, I'm the middleman. Walk, talk it like a boss, I just lift the hand. 3 million cash, call me Rain Man. Money like a shower, that's my rain dance. And we all in black like it's gangland. Say the wrong word, you be hangman. That doesn't work in a British accent. It doesn't rhyme anymore. You have the Fountain from the Fountain Tarot. Ooh. It's the first time I've ever